But yeah, 25 milligrams of theanine isn't nothing. It's not enough to really do its fullest potential, but it's cool that they have it in there. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not something I would drink for the flavor. It doesn't taste bad by any means. It's good, and the label's awesome, so I would buy these cans regularly.
You know, that's what I was going to say earlier when I was doing a description. I said, you're definitely going to drink this for the effects and not the flavor, but it doesn't taste bad by any means. What's this, like a tangerine maybe?
Yeah,
I know they call it original citrus, but it kind of tastes like a tangerine.
Yeah, I mean, it is just pretty much straight. Is it original citrus? Yeah, I mean, it does taste citrusy and it smells citrusy.
And you know what I like about this one? I like the nootropics when you feel like you just took that limitless drug and you feel your brain tickled. But like, I like that this is kind of like, I don't always want to feel that way.
Yeah.
And 150 milligrams of caffeine and not over the top. Like it's a nice boost without feeling crazy.
Exactly. I think this really fills in a gap that's kind of missing right now because Bang is 300 milligrams, 3D is 200 milligrams with no real doses of nootropics. And then there's stuff that's 100 milligrams. But sometimes 100 is not enough, and 200 is too much. 150 milligrams of caffeine with the nootropics, I feel like, is an awesome thing to take at work.
Yeah.
I feel like any more caffeine is probably too much.
You're sitting at your desk going.
Yeah, exactly. Talking too fast for people to understand you. All right, so we also have a couple of flavors that are still in production. So we got berry lemonade, and then we've got sour apple. Which one do you want to try first?
Yeah, I'd like to try the sour apple.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite nootropics that we sell is the, caramel apple Myoblock Skywalk. So I'm curious to see how this stacks up.
That's probably the best nootropic drink there is. I always have it on deck in my office. Definitely smells like sour apple. And it's cool that they are all clear.
Yeah, I think apple's a much stronger taste. It covers up much better.
Yeah, I like this more. I mean, it's not like sour where it's going to slap your tongue, but you do get a little bit of the cheek, you know?
Yeah, it's like a Granny Smith apple. That's really good.
Yeah, that is good. I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite thus far.
And then we got, what's this one? The berry lemonade. And we are going to be selling these on the site. I think that they're up as of now. By the time this video is out, you'll be able to buy the original ones on our site. And also if you go to any of our local Chicagoland stores, Capital Nutrition Supplement Warehouse, we're going to have those in the stores as well.
You know, I have a funny Father's Day story. Yesterday I was over by my girlfriend's house, and I always wonder, I'm always like, I hope nobody I know sees these videos. And yesterday my girlfriend's brother's brother-in-law said, I was looking to buy, I forget what product it was that we reviewed, but he stumbled upon this video looking for a product.
Yeah. I told my mom when I was visiting Florida recently, I said something about at work and how we used to do videos. And like, oh, what's the channel called? What is it? I'm like, don't worry about it.
And these are very much so like a LaCroix or something, like a hint of the flavor, although I thought the apple was actually pretty strong or pretty good.
That's actually what I thought of initially when I tasted it. It's like almost like a seltzer water. It kind of has like the seltzer water taste.
Yeah.
Where it's not just carbonated water. There is like a little taste in there. I don't hate that one either.
Berry's not bad. What is your, in order of...
Try this one more time. I would say probably sour apple, berry, and then citrus. These two are very close together, but the sour apple's better, so it's like it's a stronger flavor. I would almost say...
The original seems like really boring after trying this.
Yeah, exactly. I would almost say use a little bit more monk fruit. I know that's it's easy to go overboard with it, but a little more monk fruit to make it a little bit sweeter, I think would make that the flavor more, you know?
I'd go the same. I go the apple, the berry, and the original.
And for what it is, I mean, it is really awesome for what it is, because alpha GPC is an expensive ingredient alone. There's 150 milligrams in there, 500 milligrams of tyrosine, which is good, 500 of the carnitine, which is good, and then the 150 caffeine obviously is the main point of this, but I think this is really good. I'm glad we have these in here. I will definitely be purchasing these myself.
And we have 12 cases, right? 12 cases for $29.99?
Yeah, I believe they're $29.99. And then as soon as these are ready, I think they'll be ready next week, he told me, the owner, Joe, as soon as these are ready, we're going to get cases of those in, send those out to all the stores, make sure we have enough online. And I'll see if we can run a deal with them at some point. But right now, I mean, I just highly recommend trying one. If you're able to pick one up in a store to try it out first, go for it. But it's a really good formula.
Yes, I could definitely see myself grabbing the apple in the afternoon.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it really does fit a place that there's really nothing else like that right now. It's either only caffeine, or it's too much caffeine, or...
You know, I was on the amino energies for a while, which is probably the closest thing to this, but those are almost overly sweet. I don't know if I have taste for one of those, so yeah, I'm a fan.
The amino energies are almost like syrupy, which isn't bad, but this just fills in a good spot. So, you know, check it out on BestPriceNutrition.com. It's Bird Brain Energy, and they are really good. Great labels, tastes good too. All right, thank you.